My name is Susan Lawler and I've grown up in Dolphin House. I've been in Dolphin House all my life. I came here when I was 4 years of age, so I'm over 40 odd years here. When I was small, it was a great place to grow up in. I would have been here, say, before I was 4. Like, my grandmother lived over in that block over there. And I remember as a small child going up to her, my dad had me by the hand and he learned me to count the steps going up to, that's how I really learned how to count, was going up the stairs to her. And then my mother and father got a flat in the first block in Dolphin and I was reared over there. And now that I have my own child, it's only when I started walking her up the stairs, take by the hand, and we could go 1, 2, 3 to the kids. And I realised it brought back the memory of me when I was a kid going up the same stairs up to my grandmother's. But years ago, it was a great place to grow up in. There was a lot of community spirit. We had the big playground around here where all the kids came down and played. We'd have buses going off to Butlins every so often. There was a tenants association and all the kids got involved in the parents and they'd all go off with the kids. Every so often they'd throw a few bob into the kitty each week and everyone was really connected years ago.
My name is Debbie and I was actually born here at Dolphin House. I was born in a flat 231 Dolphin House and I was the 4th child of 8 children. And then after that my mother and father, when they had twins, then they got their own flat in 105 Dolphin House. So for me, I'm part of the roots here. I've really rooted myself in it, and like Susan says, I really had a brilliant childhood. I enjoyed coming over here because we had a full playground. I mean, like what you were saying about counting, we used to have a monkey puzzle here behind us and we'd count, how far you knew you were getting older because you'd go further up the monkey puzzle, do you know what I mean? And it was great. And you had the slide and the swings and the merry-go-round. And then as we kind of got into our teens as well, I don't know if you remember, Susan, they had the basketball here and we used to play, basketball. And we also used to play tennis because they used to put up courts as well for us in the summer. So we used to be able to play them. But we had a lot of stuff, facilities for us as kids and, as children, running around here. And I mean, obviously the summers were better, but yeah, you always met people that you knew and, everyone was kind to each other and friendly. And that community spirit is still here. The community spirit is still here in Dolphin House. But as Susan said, stuff is being stripped away from us. We haven't got, I mean, I now have my own children and I have grandchildren now. And I'd love to be able to have the same. I'd love them to have the exact same things, as I had when I was a child. We have a huge big pitch here, a football pitch, and every night there used to be always different clubs training. And you'd hear all the chants of the fellas, with their football doing their training, and they'd be running around, and it was always used. But there's none of that. You don't see that anymore. So they're just other things that you're noticing. Now, obviously, when we were kids, we didn't notice the stuff was getting took away bit by bit.
I'm living here 16 years, my family's living here all their lives, have a lot of cousins around the area. My nanny's living here 54 years. She loves this, she loves the area, she's living in the same flat now for over 30 years. I'd like a new football pitch, a new party cabin, and if we have a new project going on, we'd get a new pool table, a new tennis table, and get the round just all done up.
The flats are like 50 years old and there is a lot of problems starting to be in the flats. Like damp and sewage and stuff like that, and regeneration has been on the cards for the last 10 years. And people are living in hope all the time of the regeneration starting.
But there was a lot of excitement as well. 10 years ago there was a lot of excitement because people thought it was going to happen. And I think they thought it was going to happen sooner rather than later. And now, as you said, with stuff that's happening now, living it in the conditions that they're living in, it's making it harder for people to actually stick it out. And that's what we want. And this is a very strong community and we want the people to stick together. And they will stick together if we're given what we're asking for is our basic human rights. We're not asking for anything extra or anything more. I mean, we don't want gold-plated walls. We just want somewhere where we can live and our children can live in a happy and healthy environment.
Exactly. And to grow up healthy and to live their dreams and to be able to be, go out there and achieve their dream.
When I grow up, I want to be a fashion designer because you get to have people wear the clothes that you've made.
I want to be in Portland because you get paid loads of money and you get clapped at when you land. And I like the way you get to travel all around the world. I want to be a hairdresser because you get to do hairstyles. But I want to be a kickboxer because you win tournaments and get trophies, and you can defend yourselves on the street. When I grow up, I want to be a hairdresser because you get to do all your own hairstyles and you get to see other people wearing your hairstyle. I want to be a designer because I like drawing and writing and colouring.
When I grow up, I want to be an air hostess.
I want to be a goalkeeper because you win trophies when you win a match. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer because you help people get out of jail.
When I grow up, I want to go to college because you get a very good education and you get a really good job.
When I grow up, I want to work for Facebook because it's a billionaire company and everybody uses it.
When I grow up, I want to be an artist because I like art.
Only recently I'd been doing the surveys, and that was one of the things that when I was surveying people's homes and I was asking, about their conditions, and I was asking about their children's attendance in school, and they were saying that was one of the major things. When I asked them, how many days their children missed because of school, because of the dampness and the sewage and different illnesses in the home, due to the dampness and the sewage, and most of them are saying numerous occasions. And I have to be honest, I was really appalled and I was annoyed and I was disgusted by this happening, because how are children going to aspire to be what they want to be? And children have got dreams and they're entitled to have dreams, but they're entitled to be allowed to have them dreams, to be allowed to happen for them. Not for them to turn into nightmares. That's not what they're supposed to be. It is supposed to be a dream.
If they didn't get the regeneration done, I'd want to move out because I wouldn't want my kids growing up in dampness and bad flats. So that's where I'd probably move out. But if they did get the regeneration done, we wouldn't see any reason to move out. We wouldn't want my kids growing up here. It's not a bad area. That's why people make it out of it.
It's taken a long time to, it's having conversations back and forth all the time. It really needs to be moved on for, for the health of the community and to keep the community together, because people are really getting tired of it. But deep down, I think it will take off. The regeneration will take off, and hopefully when it does, that people will stick together and people will have a better standard of living.
Oh, Casey Harrison, I'm sitting here in this room. Days and nights just pass me by and I don't know what to do. Life can be hard and hurtful. I wish you could take me away. Light at the end of the tunnel and say it's coming my way. Oh, Casey Harrison. Oh, Casey Harrison.